fourth quarter. Midway, Henson, a third touchdown reception, increased their lead 32-14. The Harbor Monsters put together a drive as Terrence Wenzel, 4-yard touchdown, and he added the 2-point conversion with 3.5 minutes left to cut it to 32-22. But Iowa added an icing score with a minute left. 5 touchdown receptions in that game, his first game with Iowa for the receiver, Kyler Henson, out of Greenville University, and who also played arena ball for the Idaho Horsemen in one of the several arena leagues in the country. In that game, the Harbor Monsters held to just 163 yards passing in that contest and just 23 yards rushing. And that helped seal the 41-22 loss to Iowa. Meanwhile, for Iowa in that game, in their win, which was again until tonight their last game, Marquis Smalls, their quarterback, 28 of 37, 234 yards, 5 touchdowns, all of those to Henson. We welcome our viewers also on YouTube and also audio streaming on northlandfan.com. And we're about to join the Twin Ports in a little bit on My 9 TV for the home game here tonight. So that is what the situation was, and as I mentioned, which we'll talk about a little bit later, just how they put everything back together. Everything back together at Springfield. KJ Felder leading the way. The Harbor Monsters trailed after one quarter, 19-12, but then outscored the Lunkers in the second quarter, 27-8, for a 40-27 halftime lead. Harbor Monsters built a 19-point lead in the fourth quarter. Lunkers scored 2 late touchdowns, the second of them on what we are now very familiar with, the onside conversion. But they ran out of time, and the Harbor Monsters win it by the score of 67-60 last week. Javante Johnson, 33 of 49, 256 yards, 4 touchdowns, and importantly, not one interception. Mo Strong led with 8 catches, 37 yards, and Nathan Cromie, 7 catches, 79 yards, 3 touchdowns. Terrence Wenzel, 8 receptions for 40 yards. And defensively, again, Josh Murray, 12 tackles, 2 interceptions, 3 rushing touchdowns, as it was truly a combined team effort with the 67-60 win in Springfield, Missouri. So we are waiting for our pregame ceremonies here at the deck. We can see on our screen here the Iowa Woo are ready to take the field. And we welcome you now to My 9 TV in the Twin Ports. Hi, everybody. I'm Tom Stocker. Tonight, the Harbor Monsters, the first of back-to-back home games for their last 2 home games of the regular season. You see the Iowa Woo out of Waterloo, Iowa, taking the field. They are sitting at 1-4. Their only win came in this building 2 weeks ago, and they're coming off of a bye week. The Harbor Monsters a game ahead of them in the standings at 2-3. The Iowa Woo, not a lot of personnel changes. In the game 2 weeks ago, they had 7 new players on their roster, and that provided them with a pretty good spark as they went on to the 41-22 win over the Harbor Monsters in this building 2 weeks ago. By the way, Iowa next week will be hosting Kansas City. And the Harbor Monsters next week will be hosting the Lunkers. There is the mascot, the Harbor Monster. Takes the field here at Kramer Service Group Field in the deck. Yep, rip the Harbor Monster. And out there to get everybody pumped up. In just a moment, we'll see the dance team head on out. Then followed by, of course, the Harbor Monsters. Glad you can join us wherever you are watching on the Arena League YouTube channel or in the Twin Ports and surrounding regions on My 9. In my home, down in Hayward, they're watching and recording it on our charter cable. So give it a look. You may have that direct channel there to My 9, a great sports outlet in the Twin Ports. And now about to make their entry, the best dance team in the league by far. And we've seen them all. The cheer team about to take it. Sponsored by Setri Barrow Saunas, Ideal Athletics, Ihana Salon, Imperium Dance Company, Mix Cosmetiques, and North Shore Sun. And if this is your first exposure to arena football, we'll guide you along the way. 50-yard field, 85 feet wide. 20 seconds in between offensive plays. No huddling unless you call a timeout. And yes, it's football, but not any part of the lower extremity from below the knee is involved in this except running. No punting. No field goals, no extra points with the feet. Here come the Harbor Monsters.
When we talk about a dog mentality, the dog scrambles, the dog barks, the dog runs after whatever it wants. When a dog is hungry, move out of his way. Because it's coming for blood. And the reason why you don't have what you want is because you are not hungry enough.
The field here at the deck. Led by Rip.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
He can't wait to get out there. Yeah.
Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren.
So the Harbor Monsters, blue and yellow. Their team colors, wearing the yellow jerseys tonight, blue pants, and their traditional yellow helmets with the Harbor Monster logo on the side. We get the warning signals that, yes, the Monsters
Ladies and gentlemen,
are arriving And here they are. Coming out of the song, They Not Like Us. And this thing hopefully buoyed with tremendous confidence after it all came together on the road at Springfield last week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud again.
Among the new names, you will probably hear Javi Flowers, who played for the Wheeling Miners in Arena League 2. They were the champions of that league. Richie Anderson II, his dad, one of the top rushers of all times at Penn State, and Richie himself played as a freshman at Penn State. We will be back. Bring you the coin toss and the start of this Arena Football League game after this timeout. You're watching My9 TV in the Twin Ports, the Arena League on YouTube, and listening on NorthlandFan.com.
Stop by Duluth Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade by the mall. Our buffet is stocked with a variety of delicious pizza that you can choose from. We also got fried chicken, dessert, and even a salad bar. After some food and smiles, hit up our large arcade. Win some tickets that you can cash in or save for later. Pizza Ranch also offers fundraising opportunities for nonprofits, as well as catering for your events.
Your journey to a healthier and more relaxed you starts with a new Setri Barrel sauna for your home or cabin. Handcrafted in northern Minnesota with locally sourced cedar wood, our 45 years of carpentry experience has raised the bar for sauna quality so you enjoy meticulous craftsmanship, durability, and attention to details your family will appreciate. Models from 6x6 to 7x12. See the full lineup and learn more at SetriBarrelsSaunas.com.
Has your roof seen better days? Did harsh winter weather cause ice damage? Look no further than Peralt Construction for all your roofing needs. With their expertise in all roof types from asphalt to metal, they can provide the solutions you require. Prepare your home for whatever nature has in store. Don't wait any longer. Let Peralt Construction replace your roof today, ensuring the beauty and protection of your home for years to come. Give Peralt Construction a call at 218-723-8477 and schedule a free in-home consultation.
Our national anthem from the deck. You saw for a moment Old Glory, but also the newly adopted Minnesota state flag here in Duluth, Minnesota. Color guard will retreat the colors. 4 15-minute quarters, folks. The clock continues to run except on scores and penalties. And penalties are subject to video review. We have our on-the-field officials, referee Tyler Downs, line judge Rolf Fiebigger, along with back judge Lucas Carnes. We have two sky judges, Ray Cozy and Jim Carnes.
Test, 1, 2, microphone.
Yep.
Microphone, test.
Tyler, it's working good, partner. I've gotten a chance to know Tyler. Good young man, I tell you what. He will take charge, and 50-yard field. If you have a touchback, it comes out to the 5. If you have it fourth down and a long and you don't want to try to convert on a 4th down, you can go ahead and surrender. The ball then goes to your opponent's 15, and they'll have it 1st down there. That takes the place of a punt. The throw-off takes the place of a kickoff. It must land inside the 10-yard line. And you can see our captains. I see Kevin Felder Jr., Terrence Wenzel, along with Javante Johnson, and also down there is Ladarian McAllister. Those are the 4 captains to your right. And by the way, special guest on the coin toss, former Viking 2nd-round choice defensive end Willie Howard. Played collegiately at Stanford. As referee Downs.
Iowa has selected heads. It is tails.
You want the ball?
Duluth, you've won the toss. You want to receive?
Yes, sir.
Which way do you want to throw?
I want to throw it going that way.
All right. Okay.
All right, the Harbor Monsters win, and don't defer. They'll take the ball to start this game out here at the deck. And the Harbor Monsters will be going from the end zone to our right, which is where their bench is. On the far side, there is the guy that really sparked them, Kevin Felder Jr. 2 returns for touchdowns.
Test, 1, 2, test. Testing, 1, 2. Test.
I think
1, 2, 1, 2.
testing
test.
it for in-house.
Test,
We're getting them just fine.
Referee Mike, testing.
So a fresh 15 minutes on the clock. The throw-off will be from a member of the Iowa Woo. They'll throw from their own end zone. As I say, it must bounce inside the 10 to be legal. If not, it's an illegal throw, and the ball comes out to midfield. So here we go. Other names: Ahmad Butler, a defensive back; Dante Mason. He was a member of the AAL2 champion wheeling team. Also, Deron Maxwell out of Bethune-Cookman. So some new names. Inside is 5. The throw, I believe, 2 weeks ago was Olibrice, one of their quarterbacks. And he likes to throw from this corner. And he lets it fly low. Bounces outside the 10, but gets to the 5. Here's Felder looking for a lane ahead of the 20 and brought down at midfield at the 25-yard line. But a great return, about a 20-yard return. It'll be 1st and 10. And an injury timeout. Harbor Monster is down. Our injury timeouts brought to you by Orthopedic Associates. And I believe that might be Nathan Cromie, but I can't quite get the number as they check on him at the Iowa 20-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from midfield, which, of course, in the Arena League, is the 25-yard line. Yeah, fear the deep. There we go. I feel like a monster. Great place to bring the family. The other thing is, remember, the ball goes over the boards or deflected somehow up into the stands. The fans can keep it, and that's sponsored by our friends at Benna Ford. Well, they continue to work on the injured Harbor Monster again. Team owner Brent Labrie is out there as well. And there's some of the fans sitting in the VIP section there. They might come away with a heck of a souvenir. There you see Mo Strong and one of the new Harbor Monsters, Richie Anderson II, number 9. Mo Strong, one of the top receivers in the Arena League. Mo wearing number 2. He is third with 397 receiving yards, tied for third with 7 touchdowns, and number 3, 79 yards receiving. And yes, it is indeed Nathan Cromie. Cromie, who's also one of the top receivers in the league, fourth with 372 yards receiving. But he definitely had his bell rung, and he needs some help as they escort him to the Harbor Monsters bench. Now you have 6 players offensively, 6 players defensively. Offensively, you must have at least 3 up on the line of scrimmage. If the ball is snapped directly to the quarterback, he cannot run past the line of scrimmage. However, he can pitch it, toss it to somebody else behind the line, and get the ball back and run. So here we go. Travis Whitlock is over the ball. 3 up on the line. You can go motion straight ahead. There's a pass over the middle, incomplete. Looking there for Anderson at about the 20-yard line as Javante was under pressure. So 2nd and 10 coming up from midfield. And again, even on an incomplete pass like that, the clock does not stop except inside of the 2-minute warning in the first half and at the end of the game. Straight ahead motion, far side. Up over the middle, Felder. He's hit immediately and driven perhaps for a loss on the play. The first to get to him there was Elijah Pugh, a defender. They drop it back to, call it the 23-yard line. A loss of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 12. Monsters now 3 up on the line, actually 4. Snap back. Johnson gets rid of it, and it is incomplete. But a penalty marker is down back at the 15-yard line. They were all over Kevin Felder Jr., ran up his back. Likely that will be
Defense, number 4. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic, first down.
Pass interference on Derek Wilson. It'll be at the spot of the foul. So with the pass interference, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 15, and that first down brought to you by Menardi Lumber. 1st and 10 from the Iowa 15. Straight ahead man in motion, far side. Snap back, pitch back to Javante. Now he can run. He's got room to the 5. Touchdown. Touchdown, Harbor Monsters. Giving Iowa a dose of their own offensive philosophy. The snap went back to Anderson. Pitched it back, and Javante, that way, is legal to run. He gets the snap, and boy, does he have a gap all the way, untouched into the end zone. A 15-yard rush. Now, they can go for 1 from the 5-yard line, which they're doing now. Javante throws into the end zone, incomplete in the general direction of Wenzel. So the point after is no good. And the clock stopped with 12:14 to go in the first quarter. The Harbor Monsters with a 6-0 lead. And now the Iowa Woo. WOO. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, you may kind of know where that woo comes from. Yep. And that's their nickname. Well, you've got the Goats in Kansas City, the Lunkers in Springfield, Missouri, the Harbor Monsters here. Now the throw-off for the Harbor Monsters. Mo Strong will throw from the end zone to our right. Single man deep. That was the star 2 weeks ago. Kyler Henson. The throw bounces at the 8. Henson has it at the 2. To the far side of the 5. Cutting back towards the middle. Along the 10. To the 15. The 20. Hammered into the board by Mo Strong. At about the 22-yard line. And that's where the Woo will take it over at their own 22-yard line. First down and 10. There, after the win over the Harbor Monsters. 5 touchdowns receiving by Henson. He got Offensive Player of the Week. All right, officially call it the 21-yard line. First and 10. They've got probably a man in motion straight ahead far side. Quarterback is Marquis Smalls. He throws near side, caught at the 25 and hit into the boards hard at about the 23-yard line of the Harbor Monster. The reception, I believe it was Walters. They picked up 5, second down and 5. The ball at the Harbor Monsters 24. Man in motion straight ahead. Marquis Smalls throws. It is picked off at the goal line. Picked off by Javi Flowers. And he returns it. Penalty marker is down. Nope, that's a helmet down. That's the ball down, I should say. Or it does look like a penalty marker is down at about the 21. So Flowers on the interception. And let's short out the penalty marker.
After the interception, personal foul, face mask, original passing team. We will add 10 yards to the end of the run. First down, Duluth.
So the interception and the face mask on Iowa. And so the ball now to the 19 of Iowa. First and 10. 5 up on the lines. They start the clock. Snap back to Javante. Quick pass. Incomplete. Looking for Mo Strong. Running an out pattern at about the 10-yard line. Covered on the play by Chris Herring. So it'll be at the 19. Second down and 10 for the Harbor Monsters. 10:30 to go. You see the clock continues to run even after an incomplete pass. 4 up on the line as Mo Strong joins them as a wide out far side. And now you've got Anderson getting the snap. Penalty marker.
Timeout, Duluth. This is their first timeout of the half.
We're about to get a delay of game. Again, 20 seconds in between plays, but they called the first of 3 available timeouts in the first half. So the Harbor Monsters score a 25-yard play in 25-yard drive in 4 plays. The run by Javante Johnson, 15 yards. The point after no good. 6-0, that's the score we have right now. It'll be second down and 10 from the 19 of Iowa for the Harbor Monsters. Travis ready to snap it back now. Javante up, making sure they're on the same snap count. Whitlock is center. Back to Javante. Steps up in the pocket, throws over, leads Mo at about the 5-yard line. Covered on the play by Herring. So it'll be third down and 10. From the 19 of Iowa. 3 on the line, including one wide out to the far side. Man in motion straight ahead to the line of scrimmage. Javante Johnson scrambles, throws off the hands, a diving effort inside the 5-yard line. The diving effort by Dante Mason. Dante Mason.
It's 4th down and 10 for Duluth.
Again, one of the new names. It'll be 4th down. Now, this situation here, 4th and 10, you don't gain anything by surrendering. So, 4th and 10 at the 19-yard line. They need to get the ball to the 9. Javante Johnson. Whitlock the snap. Javante rolls. Now, flushed out far side. Throws back. Whitlock with the catch. And a penalty marker thrown on the tackle. And he was brought down at the 14-yard line. But we have to sort out the penalty marker.
Illegal touching. Number 44, the center, caught the ball within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. That penalty will be declined. Be first down, Iowa.
It'll be 1st and 10 Iowa, and again, the center has to be farther than 5 yards away, but he also cannot catch the ball inside the 5-yard line. So it's Iowa 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. That's where the play ended, I'm sorry, at the 14-yard line, where the play ended and the penalty declined. So Marquis Smalls is back, and I believe also back there is Justin Olibrice. We'll see their 2-quarterback system for the first time. To Olibrice, and he throws it ahead, caught at the 22, brought down by Wenzel, and the near side at the 22-yard line, and it was caught by Daniel Crowell. So it's up to the 23, pickup of 9, 2nd down and 1 at their own 23. That is Sharp at quarterback. Pass to the far side, almost intercepted. Oh, baby. It was in the hands there. Devontae Haynes. Yeah, we do have some number changes. He was listed at 24. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 at their own 23-yard line. Albright to Sharp. Sharp is hit, and he's thrown for a loss at the 4-yard line. Derek Daniels Jr., DDJ, with the sack. Derek Daniels with his 2nd sack of the season. It'll be a 4th down, and they will surrender. So the ball
All right, so let's just
goes to the Harbor Monsters 15-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 15. And again, that takes the place of a punt. 6:40 remaining in the quarter, and a good look at the crowd. And so here we go. Monsters have it 1st and 10, their own 15-yard line. Up next to Whitlock. That's Murray. That's on the near side. There is the snap and the handoff. Running to the near side, Felder. Snap to Javante Johnson. Quick handoff to Felder. And you saw his quickness right there. And he picks up yardage up to about the 17, 18. Call it the 18. 2nd down. 7 yards to go.
Gain of 3 on the play.
It'll be 2nd down and 7. Anderson wide to the near side. Slot far side. Now Mo Strong backs up. He's repositioned at the line. Felder in motion. Snap back to Johnson. Throwing, and it is incomplete. Covered tightly was Henderson on the play. Covered very tightly. That what looked to be Ibrahim Cisse. So 3rd down and 7 now for the Monsters at their own 18-yard line with just over 5 minutes remaining. Mo Strong in motion straight ahead. Snap back to Javante. Throws low and away, looking for Mo Strong. Pass not catchable for Mo. That'll bring up a 4th down and 7. 4th and 7 from the 18. Let's see what the Harbor Monsters want to do. If they want to surrender. Doesn't look like they are. 3 up on the line. Mo Strong wide to the far side. Anderson to the near side. Snap back to Javante Johnson. Spins away from pressure to the far side. Throws against and throws it away. Over the head of Mo Strong. Diagonal pass. And guess what? The Iowa Wool will take it over 1st and 10 at the Harbor Monster 18-yard line, trailing 6-0 with 4:19 remaining here in quarter number 1 at the deck. Lots of folks. Those are the VIP seats. Oh, you get spoiled down there, folks, let me tell you. But I tell you, you talk about the regular seats up in the stands, great viewing angles here at the deck. So Sharp is back. They set a man in motion. Sharp gets the pitch from Albright. Sharp running to the 20, to the 15. Banged into the boards, and over the boards he goes at the 10-yard line. Oh, what a hit. What a hit by Derek Daniels Jr. And Henry P.J. also there, the captain. So they spot the ball at the 12. It'll be 2nd down and 4 at the Harbor Monster 12-yard line. Bryce and Sharp are in the backfield. To Bryce, to Sharp. Sharp throws wide open at the 5. Hit immediately and driving into the end zone for a touchdown. The pass caught by Jamal Crouch. So on 2nd and 4, Crouch with a 12-yard reception and 2nd and 3rd efforts. Watch it again. He has it at the 5. He gets the hit immediately, but he just keeps driving and brings those tacklers with some other blocking assistance into the end zone. Javi Flowers was the first to get to him. So that ties it at 6. Iowa puts the ball at the 5 for a single point after. So Albright and Crouch and Sharp, in the backfield. They have a blocker as well. Fake handoff, pass, and just getting over the line on the near side.
And the conversion is good.
The catch made by Albright.
With the score, the Woo 7, our Harbor Monsters
And so
6.
we get a stop with 2:25 in the first quarter. And the Harbor Monsters trail for the first time by the score of 7-6.
Happy first anniversary.
So the Harbor Monsters will get it back.
Radosevich, happy anniversary from all of us here at the Harbor Monsters.
7-6 is our score, which is already more than we had in the first quarter when Iowa was here 2 weeks ago. Harbor Monsters trailed after one quarter in that contest, did not score in the opening quarter. Albright the throw. It bounces into the end zone. It'll come out to the 5-yard line on a touchback. And the Harbor Monsters will have it at their own 5. First down, 10 yards to go, 2:25 to go, first quarter.
With that throw off, bouncing on a play. That's another ball.
And so, and again, that ball went out of play, bounced in and out, and so somebody got themselves a great souvenir. An official game played football from Benna Ford. All right, let's see if the Harbor Monsters can reignite their offense. 3 spread out at the line. McAllister's in the backfield, gets the snap, gives it to Javante, throws at a man open. His defender fell down, and Felder was open on the near side at about the 20, but the pass way wide, incomplete. It'll be second down and 10 at the 5-yard line. Under 2 minutes now for the opening quarter here at the deck. Glad you can join us on My 9 in the Twin Ports and around the region. The Arena League Network. And, of course, listening on NorthlandFan.com. Javante throwing. It is Anderson, cannot come up with it. He probably got away with a little offensive pass interference as he shoved off on a number that we do not have on their roster. And that's something else we kind of deal with too. So it'll be 3rd and 10 at the 5-yard line. Under a minute now. Man straight ahead motion. Snap back. Javante is able to throw it in the end zone. It's a safety. It's a safety. Pugh with a safety with 39.4 seconds remaining. And it gives Iowa a 9-6 lead.
Once again, a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to go to DuluthMonsters.com. You'll find the link to the GoFundMe.
That time the Monsters offensively trying to do a lot with the football and not a lot of room with which to do it. So the Harbor Monsters will throw it. They will throw it, and it'll be Iowa back on offense for the final seconds of this opening quarter as they now lead 9-6. Harbor Monsters scored the first. Here is Mo Strong. The throw. And Henson from the 3 spins away from 1 to the 5. And then brought down at the 10-yard line by McAllister. So, Henson on the return. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. With the change of possession, the clock does stop on that. But since we're in the final minutes of the first quarter, the clock will not stop, except for a penalty or a score after the change of possession.
Return by the Harbor Monsters, number 5, Ahmad Butler. 1st and 10 for the Woo at their own 10.
There's the throw, complete at the 15, ahead to the 20, and driving to the 25-yard line on the reception. And the catch made.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter with the score.
And again, a number we don't have, so that's the end of the first quarter. The score, Iowa 9, the Monsters 6. Now a timeout for Twin Ports Television, My 9. The Arena League YouTube site, and listening in on NorthlandFan.com.
Summer's just around the corner. Hold fast. We got you covered. Earth Rider Beer. Gather responsibly.
Has your roof seen better days? Did harsh winter weather cause ice damage? Look no further than Peralt Construction for all your roofing needs. With their expertise in all roof types from asphalt to metal, they can provide the solutions you require. Prepare your home for whatever nature has in store. Don't wait any longer. Let Peralt Construction replace your roof today, ensuring the beauty and protection of your home for years to come. Give Peralt Construction a call at 218-723-8477 and schedule a free in-home consultation.
Your journey to a healthier and more relaxed you starts with a new Setri Barrel sauna for your home or cabin. Handcrafted in northern Minnesota with locally sourced cedar wood, our 45 years of carpentry experience has raised the bar for sauna quality so you enjoy meticulous craftsmanship, durability, and attention to details your family will appreciate. Models from 6x6 to 7x12. See the full lineup and learn more at setribarrelsaunas.com.
Stop by Duluth Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade by the mall. Our buffet is stocked with a variety of delicious pizza that you can choose from. We also got fried chicken, dessert, and even a salad bar. After some food and smiles, hit up our large arcade. Win some tickets that you can cash in or save for later. Pizza Ranch also offers fundraising opportunities for nonprofits, as well as catering for your events.
Football's back. Time to call J3 for your home, auto, business, life, and health.
We're a locally owned, independent auto owners insurance agency with lots of experience.
Call J3.
Want to work with professional, hardworking, fun people?
Call J3 now.
Into the second quarter here at the deck. I'm Tom Stalker with you. It is a 9-6 lead, as it will be 1st and 10 from the Harbor Monsters 24 for Iowa, as they got the ball back offensively after they sacked Javante Johnson, the Monsters quarterback, in the end zone for a safety. So from the 24, it's first down, 10 yards to go. Looks like Sharp and Olibrice again are their two quarterback system, man in motion straight ahead. Sharp back now, has it ahead to Olibrice, who pitched it back to him. He bounces off a tackle near the 25 and is able to drive for a couple of extra yards. Olibrice on the run, and they stop him for a pickup of a yard. Second down 9 at the 23-yard line of Duluth. First minute of play, second quarter. Olive Bryce back to Sharp. Sharp in trouble, throws. Olive Bryce has it, throws it ahead. I don't know if that was a legal pass or not. No penalty marker is down. He went down and then passed it, and they're saying it's a good play.
Pass is complete for the Woos.
That he was behind the line of scrimmage. If you're behind the line of scrimmage, you can do it.
At the Duluth 17.
Looked like Henson on the double pass. So it's at the 17 of the Harbor Monsters. First down, 10 yards to go. Good Lord. So the snap. Olive Bryce now Sharp. Olive Bryce running around far side. That's Sharp now. Again, their numbers very hard to see. And he has brought out of bounds at the Duluth 14-yard line. A pickup of 3. Second down, 7.
That's enough for a Woo first down.
And
First and 10.
Deron Maxwell on the tackle. Call it at the 14-yard line. Second down and 7. 9-6. Iowa leads. Snap, a throw back. Nope.
Timeout, Duluth.
Duluth takes their second timeout of 3 allotted in the half. And again, folks, we're checking out some numbers don't appear to be what we were given on rosters yesterday. We're trying to check them out. And as soon as we can find out, we'll pass them along and correctly identify. So again, there are several new players on the Harbor Monsters. Also seemed to be a couple of numbers that didn't jive with the roster we got from Iowa. It's a first-year league, folks. These things happen. Believe me, especially with a change every week of players just about on every team in the league. So with 12 and a half minutes to go in the first half, 2nd and 7, Iowa at the Harbor Monster 14.
All right, Duluth, we need some more noise for our defense. If you can yell for how hot
all right.
it is in here, we should get pretty loud. Let's go, Duluth!
All right, you've got Olive Bryce short, Sharp deeper. Olive Bryce the snap. Goes to Sharp, throws, catch made at the 10, and picks up a couple of hard-earned yards. That was Henson. Henry Bechet among those making the tackle. And Maxwell on the tackle as well. So it'll be second down from the Harbor Monsters 8-yard line. Second down. Snap back, fake the handoff to the man in motion, throwing into the end zone, overthrown, it goes out of play, and there's a Benaford souvenir. The pass patterned in the end of the end zone by Henson, and he was overthrown. It'll be third down and 5 from the Duluth 9-yard line. 3rd and 5 from the 9. 3 on the line, but very spread out. Play action fake. Sharp with time. Throws to the end zone, open in the corner. Touchdown, Iowa. The catch by Jamal Couch. Couch with a 9-yard touchdown reception to make it 15-6, pending the point after. Couch uncovered. He got behind a fellow receiver who was covered, but he snuck behind him and made a leaping catch in the near corner of the end zone.
The Iowa Woo will go for 2.
So they put it at the 10-yard line. Play action fake. Flushed out of there. The pass incomplete in the end zone. Great pressure by Derek Daniels Jr.
With the score, the Woo 15.
So the 2-point try no good. 10:27 to go, second quarter. And Iowa with a 15-6 lead. So they get the safety. They score with 2:25, then get the safety. So they basically scored 8 points on either side. They're late in the quarter and pick up another touchdown here, and they lead 15-6. And so the Monsters looking to get their offense in gear. The throw-off coming. Olive Bryce, I do believe. And it'll be Felder, couple of yards inside the goal.
Number 3, KJ Felder.
So the throw from the near corner by Olive Bryce. Felder, catch at the 3, to the 5, nearly tripped up, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to midfield, and brought down there just before he might have broken all the way. KJ with a great return, about 22 yards on the return. And so it'll be 1st and 10. Right at midfield, the 25-yard line. Just over 10 minutes remaining first half. Whitlock over the ball. 5 on the line. Johnson airing it long. It is broken up inside the 5-yard line. Penalty marker is down at about the 13-yard line. We have a powerhouse bar penalty.
First down.
Pass interference called on Derek Wilson, D. Wilson. And so it'll be 1st and 10 at the 13 of Iowa on the pass interference call.
The Woo 13.
They wind the clock. Anderson in motion, near side, straight ahead. Snap back to Javante. He gets a block, throws into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Harbor Monsters. Mo Strong. Mo Strong with the touchdown. His 8th touchdown of the season. And that puts him within 3. They'll go for 1. So the pass interference call put it at the 13. 1 play later, they find Strong for a nice catch far corner of the end zone. Whitlock, the long snap for the single point after. Javante, under pressure, throws, caught at the goal line. Yes.
Johnson's pass complete to number 6, Ladarian.
It is McAllister. Ladarian McAllister. So with 9 minutes to go, second quarter, a 2-point game. Harbor Monsters trail 15-13. There you see the fan with the lucky football from Benefort, and you also get a chance to see the 20-second play clock, which speed things along here in the Arena League. There they go. They're having a good time tonight. The folks in Duluth are taking to this team very well. All right, Mo Strong on the throwaway from the end zone to our left. And Henson awaits down to our right inside the 5-yard line. That got him right back into it. There's the throw. Bouncing at the 10. And it's down at the 5-yard line. It is 1st and 10. Down at the 5-yard line by the Monsters, but it's not like in the 100-yard
touchback. It'll be Iowa's ball at the 5-yard line.
Touchback, Iowa at the 5, and coming up with that was Javante Haynes. But it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 5-yard line. 9 minutes exactly left to go in the second quarter. There you see the football in the Harbor Monsters colors. And if it winds out of play, the fan can keep it. And our sponsor for that is the folks at Benaford.
All right, Duluth, time to get those defense chants going.
All right, you've got Olive Bryce short, Sharp back deeper in the end zone on a 1st down and 10 from the 5-yard line. The snap, Olive Bryce to Sharp, pass far side. Is it complete? And it's incomplete at the 5-yard line. Incomplete at the 5.
Don't stop now, Duluth. That's a job well done.
And it'll be now 2nd down and 10 from their own 5-yard line. Felder playing both ways. He's a defensive back on the far side. On the near side, Haynes, one of the newcomers. The safety is Piget. Whoa.
Timeout, Iowa.
Iowa calls a timeout just before they get slapped with delay of game.
Timeout taken by the Wolves.
So they take their first of 3 timeouts. 2-point game, Iowa with a 15-13 lead. Harbor Monsters scored first, but then Iowa picked up 15 points on 2 touchdowns and a safety. Duluth, though, coming right back on a nice catch by Mo Strong, and McAllister took it in for 1 point, and it's a 2-point game. Yeah, there they are. They've got their Harbor Monster t-shirts. You have a complete fan store on the concourse level here at the deck. You can even order online at Harbor Monsters, Duluth Monsters, I should say, DuluthMonsters.com, and you can pick it up here at the game next week. How about that for customer service? See a lot of folks with Harbor Monster paraphernalia. There we go. All you got to do is put folks on TV. 8:05 to go after the timeout to avoid a delay of game penalty for Iowa.
2nd and 10 for Iowa.
Now they've got 3 in the backfield. One might be going in motion straight ahead. Olive Bryce to Sharp. Sharp throws deflected. Nearly picked off at the 5 by Daniels.
By number 26, Dante
Deflected.
Mason. Knocked down by number 4, Derek Daniels Jr.
And it was Maxwell.
3rd and 10 for the Woo at their own 5.
All right. He was given 26. He's wearing number 7. One of the new guys, Deron Maxwell.
Iowa's at their own 5.
It doesn't stop the clock. It'll be 3rd down and 10 from their own 5-yard line. Snap back. Trying to run it out and pushed into the boards across the way at the 10-yard. Oh, we've got a penalty marker thrown after the stoppage in play. Somebody got pushed down hard after the tackle. The play up to about the 10-yard line, which would bring up a 4th and 5, but let's hear the penalty.
Personal foul. Number 0, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
That's a
Henry Paget with the personal foul.
Powerhouse penalty, courtesy of the Powerhouse
15-yarder.
As a result,
And so it'll be 1st and 10 now at the 25-yard line. 15-13 Iowa. 7:12 to go in the second quarter. 3 up on the line, 3 in the backfield. Olive Bryce hands off, cutting to open ground near side. Getting hit at the 10 was Miles Goodborn, and he is brought down at about the 15-yard line. Looked like the stop was Javante Haynes. Goodborn gets it to the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 2 from the 17 of the Harbor Monsters. Hand off, sweeping to the near side, getting thrown for perhaps a loss on the play. Great tackle coming up to make the stop. Olive Bryce was brought down and brought down by a number that we don't have.
The Harbor Monster, 18.
So it's at the 18-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 3 at the 18-yard line. 5:51 remaining. They're in Harbor Monster territory. 3 now in the backfield. 1 spins in motion to the line near side. Pressure, thrown, complete, wide open at the 10, down to the 6-yard line. Wide open. And the catch made. It was Terrence Wenzel on the tackle. The ball down, call it the 7-yard line. Pickup of 11. It's 1st and goal from the 7. And again, there's a number we don't have. We don't have a 7 on the roster we got Friday morning. 3 up on the line. Hand off, getting hit right at the line. There's Paget with the tackle.
That running play was swarmed under.
And looked like Goodborn on the run.
Number 4,
Derek Daniels Jr. in on the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and goal at the 7-yard line. 4:38. Clock is running, of course. So's the play clock. Now the play clock is stopped. No, there it is, down to 7. Stop for just a moment. All right, man in motion straight ahead. Olive Bryce back to Sharp to Olive Bryce. Ahead to the 10, far boards. Pushed out of bounds at the 7-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 7. No gain on the play. Deron Maxwell on the stop. So it's 3rd and goal now. This drive started back at the 5-yard line. Personal foul, a 15-yarder on the Harbor Monsters helped really give this drive momentum. 3rd and goal now at the 7. Snap back. And that's Sharp. Gets away from trouble. Dumps off a short pass, throwing into the end zone. Caught.
Touchdown, Iowa.
Caught for a touchdown. Number 7, I believe, Olive Bryce with the pass. Sharp to Olive Bryce, and he fired a bullet into the far corner. And again, that is an unidentifiable player we have. We don't have his number.
The Woo will go for 1 from the Duluth.
They will go for 1. 7-yarder. 3 minutes and counting. So you've got Olive Bryce and Sharp now in the backfield. Goodborn, a blocking back. And then 3 up on the line. Play action fake. by Sharp, throws, broken up nicely.
That conversion is
Broken up in the end zone by the Harbor Monsters.
Our Harbor Monsters.
And trying to catch the number of who broke that one up, but a nice job done on the job by Haynes. Haynes breaks it up. So it's no good on the point after. 2:32 to go. And Harbor Monsters trail 21-13. Yeah, wave high, kids. 8-point ball game. Lots of football left in this one tonight, folks. Plenty of time for the Harbor Monsters to tack another one on the board. So, Felder at his own goal line. Olibright will throw from the far corner down to our right. There he is. Lets it fly. Felder at the 3, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Brought down from behind on the play. Tackled by, another number we don't have. Goodness gracious.
First down, Harbor Monsters.
Oh. Anyways, good return to midfield. 1st and 10 by Felder to the 25-yard line, about a 23-yard return with under 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. But the clock is running. Next stop will be the 2-minute warning. Throw by Javante. A battle for the football along the board's far side, and it is incomplete. And Jave Flowers is wearing number 9. Okay. Jave Flowers. Incomplete. And we are at the 2-minute warning brought to you by Big Apple Bagels. Back here with the score 21-13 Iowa for the Arena League Network, by 9 TV, and NorthlandFan.com.
Summer's just around the corner. Hold fast. We got you covered. Earth Rider Beer. Gather responsibly.
Football's back. Time to call J3 for your home, auto, business, life, and health.
We're a locally owned, independent auto owners insurance agency with lots of experience.
Call J3.
Want to work with professional, hardworking, fun people?
Call J3 now.
My name is Alex Kazitsa.
And I'm Matt Lambert.
At Building the Dream Duluth, we aim to tell the stories, struggles, successes, and day-to-day operations of business professionals and entrepreneurs.
But we're more than just stories. We are your local partners in all things digital marketing.
So if you or anyone you know has an entrepreneurial story that deserves to be told,
or if you're looking for a local partner that's committed to your business's success, look for Building the Dream Duluth.
All right, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. 8-point lead for Iowa. Javante Johnson rolls far side, throwing wide open. Touchdown! Touchdown by Jave Flowers. Jave Flowers. A 20, his first touchdown. He just joined the team this week. And he was wide open in the corner. Now you have a chance here if you get 2 to tie this game up. And that is what the Monsters will do. There is Jave Flowers. All right, let's see. As Whitlock over the ball. 5 up on the line. You've got Flowers, near side, Mo Strong. Javante has it. Plenty of time. No pressure. Directs traffic. Throws. Caught. Tie game. Caught. Caught. Ladarian McAllister getting his second point after of this quarter. How about that? A minute 53 to go, second quarter, and we're all even Steven now with 21 apiece. Great job by Javante Johnson directing traffic. He had no pressure. So he was like at the intersection of 5th Avenue in downtown New York, directing traffic. There's Mo Strong, who has a touchdown this evening. He will conduct the throw-off. And back deep is Henson. They have kept him rather quiet tonight. He had 5 touchdown receptions here 2 weeks ago. So here's Mo. Straight away. Throws it high. Henson at the 10. Bounces off a would-be tackler to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the Harbor Monster 20. Strong brought him down. And also there on the tackle, Josh Murray. So they will have it 1st and 10 on a good return by Henson at the the Duluth. Wow. 20-yard line. Yeah, well. So a minute 44 to go on the exchange of possession. But a good start for this possession, the 20-yard line of the Harbor Monsters. Oliphant, back it goes now. That's Sharp. Throws, catch at the 13. Turning it down to the 10. Bouncing off tacklers to the 4-yard line. On the play is Daniel Crowell. Crowell bounced off tacklers and a 20-yard reception. And it's 1st and goal at the Harbor Monster 5 with the clock running a minute 19. Now inside of 2 minutes, incomplete pass, the clock will stop. From the 5, there is the pass up to the goal line, incomplete, hit the ground, and covered on the play by, looks like covered on the play by Haynes. Pass incomplete, 2nd and goal from the 5, but inside of 2 minutes, the clock does stop on an incomplete pass. From the 5-yard line. Again, their 2-quarterback system. Oliphant, back it goes. Far side, that is Sharp. Sharp throws into the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown. Caught for a touchdown. Believe that was Goodborn. We'll pick up a replay, and the fan gets a lucky Benaford football. We'll watch it again. Again, there's the snap back to the quarterback. He has time. Leaping catch. And yeah, that was Goodborn. On a 5-yard score, now they go for the point after. Pass into the end zone, skipped short, incomplete from the quarterback Vernon Sharp. So a 6-point ball game with 54.7 seconds to go. 27-21 Iowa. But still, lots of time, 54 seconds, and when you have speed out there like Wenzel or the wideout, or Felder, maybe he can return one all the way. There you take a look at one of their 2 quarterbacks, Justin Albrice, wide receiver / quarterback. So he will throw the throw off. Felder at the goal line, in between the boards, far and near. Ala Bryce throws it high near the end board, and here comes Felder to the 5, 10, to the 15, has a block up to the 20-yard line. Tackled on the play by D. Wilson. So Felder on the return, and it'll be 1st and 10. Harbor Monsters at their own 20-yard line. 47 seconds remaining. 30-yard play, certainly not out of the picture here. Whitlock over the ball, also up with them is McAllister. Now he's back with Javante. Wideouts left and right, in the slot near side, Mason. Now McAllister up to the line. Javante rolls far side. Underthrows, throws incomplete. That also stops the clock. Sometimes that's not a bad play inside of 2 minutes. It'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 20-yard line. And again, inside 2 minutes, both first half and the game. Incomplete pass does stop the clock. McAllister up there. In motion, Felder. Now he's a wing back. Snap back to Javante. Throws, Felder, catch at the 20. And, he almost slipped by the tackle into the boards across the way at about the 15-yard line of Iowa. Nearly slipped away from Wilson's tackle. Down to the 17-yard line. It is a Menardi Lumber first down at the 17 of Iowa. 37 seconds to go. In motion, Mason straight away. Throw to the corner, a battle, and both the intended receiver and the defender both head over the boards. There's Mo Strong coming up, and there may be an injury timeout. Orthopedic Associates injury timeout. The defender from Iowa went down, and he didn't pop right up like Mo Strong did. 31.3 seconds. The defender was Rogria Lewis. So it'll be at the 17 of Iowa, and it'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 17. Still plenty of time left. Down by 6 are the Harbor Monsters. Call it officially the 18 as they respot it. Tony O'Neill, head coach, is out there. Are they? Nope. I'm sorry. That is Mook Hollywood Zimmerman, head coach of Iowa. They take their 2nd timeout. 2nd of 3 with 31.3 seconds remaining. They lead 27-21, but the Harbor Monsters with it on offense, looking to see if perhaps they could tie it up here at the intermission or take the lead. Yeah. Official pom-poms and everything. They have Harbor Monster fan jerseys now. You see a couple of them wearing. Yep. You could order them online at DuluthMonsters.com. You can get a t-shirt like that, or the gentleman behind. Everybody's having fun. That's the idea. I don't think Harry Carey was thinking of arena football when you said you can't beat fun at the old ballpark, but we can appropriate that. You can't beat fun here at the deck. Harry probably couldn't even imagine arena football. Yikes. So as we come back, 2nd and 10, Harbor Monsters at the Iowa 18-yard line. Referee Tyler Downs now steps away, starts the play clock. That goes from 20 on down. All right, the snap back from Whitlock. Javante rolls to the far side. Catch broken up. Mo had it. And then it was stripped away at the very last moment. Stripped away by, looks like Derek Wilson. Oh, he had it and got stripped away. I don't think Neil Diamond ever thought that his Sweet Caroline would be a sports standard. Snap back to Javante. 24 seconds now for the half. Rolls, throws. Oh, he had a man open and overthrew Felder. Felder along the board's far side, inside the 5, and it sailed over his head. 4th and 10 now at the 18. Yeah, you don't worry about surrendering here. You're down by 6. First down would be at the 8-yard line. But time getting very short. Flowers in motion straight ahead. Snap back to Johnson. Lobbing one to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown, Mo Strong. Touchdown, Harbor Monsters. Mo Strong has a second one tonight. Battled in the corner, and yes, a Benaford souvenir. Let's watch the replay. Javante rolls far side. You see Mo battles, protected the defender, protected the ball from the defender on the play, and made the catch, his 9th touchdown of the year. Another look from ground level. As, he nearly went over the boards again. Now they go for 1 to take the lead. We're tied at 27. Javante, again, no pressure, throws. Caught! Caught for the single point. Flowers. So one of the new guys contributes again. And look at that, folks. 11.1 seconds remaining. And the Monsters now with a 28-27 lead. That's how fast things can happen. So what, they got the ball with about 30 seconds plus. Now, referee Tyler Downs. And there is a penalty marker down on the near side at about the 6-yard line.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct foul. Number 9, offense. That is his first of the game. Unsportsmanlike conduct foul. Number 6, defense. His first of the game. Those penalties will offset. Kickoff.
Oh, there we go. The offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct, but it does count. You get a second one, you're done for the night. So the unsportsmanlike penalties on Flowers and Chris Herring. And so there'll be a throw-off from Mo Strong with 11 seconds and change remaining. 28-27. Mo Strong, 2 touchdowns receiving, and he'll chuck that pumpkin. Well, doesn't look quite like the old pumpkin, the old days, but it's a new game, folks. At the 10, the return, down to 9, around to the near side, and down, and a penalty marker on the tackle. Henson on the return, brought down on the near boards, on the play.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 8, half the distance to the goal, first down.
All right. A holding penalty on the return against Iowa. And so it'll go half the distance from the spot of the foul. 16 down to the 8-yard line. And there's only 4.3 seconds remaining. Well, it can happen, you can happen that quickly. You're going to get the play. Right now, the secondary playing a little extra deep. Wenzel, the free safety, basically very deep. There's a throw near side. And now a second throw. Long downfield. Into a crowd broken up. Oh, baby. Wow. It was more crowded than Bentleyville on December 20th in the end zone. So that ends the first half. And guess what? Harbor Monsters have got the lead. The score at halftime, 28-27. Now this break on the Arena League YouTube network, My 9 TV in the Twin Ports, and on radio at northlandfan.com.
Summer's just around the corner. Hold fast. We got you covered. Earth Rider Beer. Gather responsibly.
Has your roof seen better days? Did harsh winter weather cause ice damage? Look no further than Peralt Construction for all your roofing needs. With their expertise in all roof types from asphalt to metal, they can provide the solutions you require. Prepare your home for whatever nature has in store. Don't wait any longer. Let Peralt Construction replace your roof today, ensuring the beauty and protection of your home for years to come. Give Peralt Construction a call at 218-723-8477 and schedule a free in-home consultation.
Your journey to a healthier and more relaxed you starts with a new Setri Barrel sauna for your home or cabin. Handcrafted in northern Minnesota with locally sourced cedar wood, our 45 years of carpentry experience has raised the bar for sauna quality so you enjoy meticulous craftsmanship, durability, and attention to details your family will appreciate. Models from 6x6 to 7x12. See the full lineup and learn more at setribarrelsaunas.com.
Stop by Duluth Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade by the mall. Our buffet is stocked with a variety of delicious pizza that you can choose from. We also got fried chicken, dessert, and even a salad bar. After some food and smiles, hit up our large arcade. Win some tickets that you can cash in or save for later. Pizza Ranch also offers fundraising opportunities for nonprofits, as well as catering for your events.
Football's back. Time to call J3 for your home, auto, business, life, and health.
We're a locally owned, independent auto owners insurance agency with lots of experience.
Call J3.
Want to work with professional, hardworking, fun people?
Call J3 now.
Time at the deck, and what a great comeback. At one point, the Harbor Monsters were trailing by 9 at 15-6, by 8 at 21-13, but they lead at the intermission now 28-27 as they look to avenge their loss in this building to Iowa 2 weeks ago. A little bit later at halftime, we will take a look at some of the halftime highlights right now. The cheer squad performing with some of the dance students from the area. Yeah, they get a chance to be down there on the field here at Kramer Service Group Field in the deck. And so we will come back. We'll have a bi-weekly visit with Commissioner Tim Brown, the Heisman Trophy winner from Notre Dame and the commissioner of the league, and that will be coming up after this timeout.
Hello to all of our Arena League fans. Belinda Post here. Joining me now is Tim Brown, a Hall of Famer, Heisman Trophy winner, and the commissioner of the Arena League. Tim, we have just 3 weeks left in the regular season.
Wow.
Like we just got started. The Goats and the Ozarks, they played this past week, and Kansas City had a loss, score 69-59. What did the Ozarks do really well? Because Kansas City hadn't been beaten.
Yeah, hey, look, man, sometimes, you go in undefeated thinking, okay, we got this. And and all of a sudden things are not going your way, and it's hard to get that momentum back. And I think that's what happened this weekend. I think the Ozarks just came out saying, hey, look, we're going to win this football game some kind of way. And maybe KC came in a little full of themselves. And in this game, you just can't ever, think that your opponent is going to ever not lay down for you, but allow you to win a football game. And I think this is a beautiful thing. It's a great thing for the league to have this kind of competition. It makes it all that much better for everybody involved.
Kansas City heading back to the Ozarks. They'll probably be looking for some revenge, and we know the Ozarks can certainly play tough. So both those teams, they want to change things up. What needs to happen in that game?
Look, it looks like, again, this Ozarks team came out, very, very excited about this opportunity to play the best team in the league that, I think we would have to say going into that game. So now that you've beaten that team, how do you get yourself back up? How do you get yourself up to say, okay, we did it once, let's go do it again? That can be a very difficult thing if you're riding on emotions. Now, if they found something in their team and they're clicking like it looked like they were defensively and all that, if that's the case, now you can build on that. So we can't build this thing on emotions. We got to build it on real play. And they played a great football game. Now they just have to come back out and duplicate that and get it. Now they know that KC, they're going to make their adjustments. And that's the thing that you have to be ready for. The adjustments they made to what you did great, you got to be ready to make your adjustment to that.
And their defense working really well against their run game. Kansas City had just 22 yards. Is that a place you would suggest Kansas City looking at, or should they just focus on the passing game?
People think because you only have 6 players and all these people are eligible that this is going to be a throwing league. You have to find a way to run this ball effectively. And if a team, decides that you are a one-dimensional team, it's going to make your passing game suffer. And you can see that with Kansas City. I think the Ozarks figured that out and just said, hey, look, they're not trying to run the ball. Let's just, concentrate on the pass. And they did an incredible job making that happen.
Okay, and let's take a look at how the league is shaking out right now. We have the Kansas City Goats. They've won 4 games, lost 1 in first place, followed by the Ozark Blunkers. They've won 3, lost a couple. Duluth Harbor Monsters, 2 wins, 3 losses. And the Iowa Woo, they have 1 win and 4 losses. For teams like Kansas City and the Ozarks, what do they need to do so that they can keep on pressing in those final 3 games of the season?
If you looked at it as one of the best teams in the league, you have to show your dominance some kind of way. Now, it's just so happened that they're playing each other, again this week. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I think the winner of this game is going to be the favorite to win the whole deal for sure. And, that's going to be pretty interesting because if KC loses back-to-back to the Ozarks, man, that's gonna fire up the KC teams for sure. And I'm really surprised with Iowa because I know how hard they worked on this and trying to get everything going. And I really thought that they would have a much better football team at this particular point. But the great thing about this league is you still have a shot. You just got to find that rhythm and trying to make this thing happen and get in the playoffs and make it and get on the run.
Iowa has found 1 win, but of course, if you're playing on that team, you really have to dig deep. You've got to find a way to click and come through. Would you say that there's anything that Iowa or Duluth should be changing as they're moving forward in their game plan?
Yeah, at this particular point, you have to know exactly what works and doesn't work for you. Obviously, your passing game is not as strong as it should be in this league. In some kind of way, you got to make that better for yourself. And they seem to run the ball effectively at times, but when you want to throw the ball, you have to be able to throw the ball and make connections, and they just don't seem to be doing that on a consistent basis.
We're going to take a look because this is something really great for the community. Christian Okoye, one of your friends and a co-owner of the Kansas City Goats, along with some of the Kansas City Goats players, are doing a Give Back Youth Camp this coming Saturday on July 13th. Maybe looking at your history or your experience as a mentor, how can a coach or a mentor make a difference for a kid who's starting to play football?
I can tell you this, that if not for Coach Clark back in the day when I was 11, 12 years old, taking me in the summers and have me run track in the 105-degree heat in Dallas, Texas, and got me to the point where, I was never bothered by by heat because I was running bare feet in the 12 degree weather in Dallas, Texas, back when I was 13, 14 years old, So, coaches at that age just make a tremendous difference. And even later on in my career, if not for what Lou Holtz did for me when I was 19, going into my junior year, 20 going into my junior year, there's no way I'm the Hall of Famer. I mean, the Heisman Trophy winner, Hall of Famer Tim Brown. So these coaches, man, they know what they're talking about. They don't do this just to be doing it. They do this because they love the kids and they love their profession. But it certainly makes a difference, no doubt about that.
Certainly. So we love to see that. I know Christian loves to give back in Kansas City, and seeing the Goats do that too. We're very excited to have that, and we've got 2 great games coming up Saturday, so we cannot wait for that. Tim, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Summer's just around the corner. Hold fast. We got you covered. Earth Rider Beer. Gather responsibly.
Has your roof seen better days? Did harsh winter weather cause ice damage? Look no further than Peralt Construction for all your roofing needs. With their expertise in all roof types from asphalt to metal, they can provide the solutions you require. Prepare your home for whatever nature has in store. Don't wait any longer. Let Peralt Construction replace your roof today, ensuring the beauty and protection of your home for years to come. Give Peralt Construction a call at 218-723-8477 and schedule a free in-home consultation.
Your journey to a healthier and more relaxed you starts with a new Setri barrel sauna for your home or cabin. Handcrafted in northern Minnesota with locally sourced cedar wood, our 45 years of carpentry experience has raised the bar for sauna quality, so you enjoy meticulous craftsmanship, durability, and attention to details your family will appreciate. Models from 6x6 to 7x12. See the full lineup and learn more at setribarrelsaunas.com.
Stop by Duluth Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade by the mall. Our buffet is stocked with a variety of delicious pizza that you can choose from. We also got fried chicken, dessert, and even a salad bar. After some food and smiles, hit up our large arcade. Win some tickets that you can cash in or save for later. Pizza Ranch also offers fundraising opportunities for nonprofits, as well as catering for your events.
Football's back. Time to call J3 for your home, auto, business, life, and health.
We're a locally owned, independent auto owners insurance agency with lots of experience.
Call J3.
Want to work with professional, hardworking, fun people?
Call J3 now.
Tech here on the shore of Lake Superior in Duluth, Minnesota. Halftime entertainment for the folks here at the deck, and they've been entertained by a pretty evenly matched game. You see right there, 28-27, Duluth able to grab the lead there at the very end of the first half. They opened up action on the first drive of the game, picking up the game's first touchdown as the touchdown pass complete, as that was Javonte Johnson getting it and taking it all the way in from 15 yards. You see it again. The snap went to another player, and Javonte then becomes eligible to run. Took it in, 6-0. Now, there is Javonte throwing, and that is the pass complete to Whitlock, but he was penalized for illegal touching because he was not 5 yards away from the line of scrimmage. One of the many rules. Now they go that 2-quarterback system, and there is a great sack. Derek Daniels taking down Sharp. Now this time, this is Sharp towards the end of the first quarter. He goes over the boards on the hit. That is Crouch. Crouch then coming up, and you can see there the big hit provided to take him, put him, you can't call them the cheap seats, those are the best seats. but they come up with a 12-yard scoring play. Here is Crouch. Carries tacklers into the end zone, put them ahead 7-6. On the ensuing drive, Harbor Monsters 3rd and 10 at their own 5, and Javante is dropped for a safety. That gave them a 9-6 lead. Watch it again from ground level. And the safety in the end zone. Then, of course, Iowa got the ball back from the 9-yard line. Here is Couch making the catch. Got open there in the near corner. A 9-yard touchdown. Put them ahead 15-6. But then, after a pass interference call at the 13, there is Mo. Mo Strong, a 13-yard catch. McAllister added the point after, and they were within 2 here again. Taking a look, that ground level look of Mo, got behind his man, makes the catch. They trailed 15-13. A long drive. Now on the bounce. Now the Harbor Monsters recover, but it comes out. It comes out to the 5-yard line on a touchback. Here is a complete pass ahead behind the line of scrimmage, and they complete it into the end zone for a touchdown. The point after no good. That put them ahead 21-13. But then that's a replay ground level of the touchdown that put them ahead 21-13. Then from the 25-yard line, an incomplete pass. Then they find Flowers for the touchdown. One of the new guys catches into the end zone. McAllister with the 2-point conversion. That cut it to 21-21. At halftime, Duluth leads 28-27. Back now, Javante throwing. Oh, look, they both go over the boards. Mo came up quickly. The defender didn't come up quite that quick, and they had to take an injury timeout. 37 seconds. And that's when that play happened, over the boards. Yikes. But Mo Strong comes out of there with it. And we are at halftime. 28-27 Duluth. Now we take a timeout as we bring you the game on My9 TV and the Twin Ports, the Arena League channel on streaming and on the air at northlandfan.com.
Summer's just around the corner. Hold fast. We got you covered. Earth Rider Beer. Gather responsibly.
Has your roof seen better days? Did harsh winter weather cause ice damage? Look no further than Peralt Construction for all your roofing needs. With their expertise in all roof types from asphalt to metal, they can provide the solutions you require. Prepare your home for whatever nature has in store. Don't wait any longer. Let Peralt Construction replace your roof today, ensuring the beauty and protection of your home for years to come. Give Peralt Construction a call at 218-723-8477 and schedule a free in-home consultation.
Your journey to a healthier and more relaxed you starts with a new Setri barrel sauna for your home or cabin. Handcrafted in northern Minnesota with locally sourced cedar wood, our 45 years of carpentry experience has raised the bar for sauna quality, so you enjoy meticulous craftsmanship, durability, and attention to details your family will appreciate. Models from 6x6 to 7x12. See the full lineup and learn more at CetriBarrelsSaunas.com.
Stop by Duluth Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade by the mall. Our buffet is stocked with a variety of delicious pizza that you can choose from. We also got fried chicken, dessert, and even a salad bar. After some food and smiles, hit up our large arcade. Win some tickets that you can cash in or save for later. Pizza Ranch also offers fundraising opportunities for nonprofits, as well as catering for your events.
Football's back. Time to call J3 for your home, auto, business, life, and health.
We're a locally owned, independent auto owners insurance agency with lots of experience.
Call J3.
Want to work with professional, hardworking, fun people?
Call J3 now.
We're about at the end of our halftime show here at the deck. A tight game with the Harbor Monsters coming from behind late in the second quarter and taking a 28-27 lead. We mentioned some of the new players. Javi Flowers had played with the Arena League 2 champion Wheeling Miners. He's already come through. He's had an interception, and he's also had a reception for a touchdown in this game. He had the point after Mo Strong's touchdown reception. Also, they have signed Dante Mason out of Philadelphia, also from the Wheeling Miners. Javante Haynes out of the University of Pennsylvania. He played for the Minnesota Myth of the Arena Football League. Deron Maxwell out of Bethune-Cookman University and out of Camden, New Jersey. One of the new names as well. And, of course, Kevin Felder, who is the Offensive Player of the Week. Take a look there. That's Miles Goodborn, their wide receiver. He has a touchdown reception in the game this evening. And
the side-by-side. Time to take aim and fire!
Got it. All right, as the Iowa Woo now taking the field. That's Rip, the Harbor Monsters mascot here. Oh, they're giving away another one of these Yeti coolers. You had a chance to buy the mini footballs. They will take a lap around. If your mini football winds up in that cooler, they will draw a winner, and you'll come away with a $400 Yeti cooler. We might just throw in the Monster mascot just for the heck of it, too. No. Having a good time tonight. And it's one of these games that certainly is very much up in hands. Anybody can win this one here tonight. We'll be back to start the third quarter after we take this timeout.
Stop by Duluth Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade by the mall. Our buffet is stocked with a variety of delicious pizza that you can choose from. We also got fried chicken, dessert, and even a salad bar. After some food and smiles, hit up our large arcade. Win some tickets that you can cash in or save for later. Pizza Ranch also offers fundraising opportunities for nonprofits, as well as catering for your events.
Your journey to a healthier and more relaxed you starts with a new Setri Barrel sauna for your home or cabin. Handcrafted in northern Minnesota with locally sourced cedar wood, our 45 years of carpentry experience has raised the bar for sauna quality so you enjoy meticulous craftsmanship, durability, and attention to details your family will appreciate. Models from 6x6 to 7x12. See the full lineup and learn more at setribarrelsaunas.com.
Has your roof seen better days? Did harsh winter weather cause ice damage? Look no further than Peralt Construction for all your roofing needs. With their expertise in all roof types from asphalt to metal, they can provide the solutions you require. Prepare your home for whatever nature has in store. Don't wait any longer. Let Peralt Construction replace your roof today, ensuring the beauty and protection of your home for years to come. Give Peralt Construction a call at 218-723-8477 and schedule a free in-home consultation.
Just ahead the third quarter, a fresh 15 minutes already on the scoreboard clock here at the deck. The Harbor Monster Rip has made his circle, and they're going to give away one of these highfalutin, really great coolers from Yeti. Somebody who threw their little mini football. They had to buy one of those, by the way, for a couple of bucks at least. And so they'll give that thing away here. And it will be Iowa to open up with the football. Halftime score, Kansas City Goats leading the Ozark Lunkers 29-23. The Lunkers will be here next Saturday night. Their first visit to the deck. A lot of folks enjoying their... Yeah, whether the thing is, they have some interaction with players from both teams. And that is...
You are holding number 29.
All right, whoever had football number 29. Oh, you've got something to put that nice cold and frosty stuff in and keep it nice and cold. Nothing like a cold frosty one this time of the year, huh?
Number 29.
So... once they do finally, there we go. Get ripped. Got to get it over the hump down there, folks. And Mo Strong, the throw-off from our right to left. Harbor Monsters had won the toss and opened up with the football and scored on their first drive. Great comeback late in that quarter by the Monsters, inside of a minute. All right, Mo's gonna let it fly while Henson awaits it in the end zone. Oh, he's up at the 10-yard line. There goes Mo, lets it fly. Henson inside the 5, ahead to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25, and into Harbor Monster territory at about the 20-yard line. Tackled on the play, Josh Murray, if that is. Again, some of the numbers have been changed. We did not get updated on them, and we apologize. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Iowa. The ball will be at the Harbor Monster 19-yard line. Good field position for the first drive of the quarter. Sharp is back. Ola Bryce gets the snap, fires it immediately, hit immediately at the 15-yard line. The catch made there across the way, and tackled immediately right there at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down and 6 at the Harbor Monster 15-yard line. Really tough. Again, these gray numbers, or light blue numbers, gray uniforms. Back it goes to Sharp. He is able to get the ball away, and taking it down, Ola Bryce to the near sideline. Sharp was about to get sacked back there.
Pass is complete to the woo, number 8, Justin Ola Bryce.
Yeah, Ola Bryce is able to take it to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal from the 7, a pickup of 8 by Ola Bryce. Two wideouts near side, one to the far side for the Woo. Ola Bryce. Back it goes to Sharp. Sharp throws into the end zone, wide open for a touchdown. The catch is caught by Daniel Crowell. Crowell with the reception. Sharp to Crowell. Crowell with the score, wide open. And so that gives them a 33-28 lead as they go for a single point after. Sharp gets the long snap. He's got Olabryce, throws too high. He had two receivers in the corner, and it went off their fingertips and out of bounds off of the hands of Jamal Couch. So we're 2.5 minutes into the third quarter. 12:31 third quarter remaining, and the Harbor Monsters will get it for the first time in the second half as they trail 33-28, a 5-point lead, as the Harbor Monsters will have it first. So,
back team to return for Duluth, number 7, Sosa Maxwell.
Maxwell is back at the goal line now, and Olabryce will throw. Angles near side. Maxwell waits for a high bounce, stays in the end zone, and it'll be not a safety. It will be a touchback. Yeah, I'm not sure the players who thought that was a safety. Come on, gang. 1st and 10 from the Harbor Monster 5-yard line. That's where the ball goes after a touchback to your 5-yard line. 33-28, second half action if you're just tuning in. The Arena League on My9 TV and the Twin Ports, the Arena League YouTube channel, and on radio on NorthlandFan.com, 106.5 and 560 AM. Snap to Javante, overthrows his intended receiver, incomplete for look to be Mason. Oh, that's Anderson. He's wearing 11. Takes the snap of the end zone. Throws, slants it out far side. Cutting to the middle over the 10, to the 15, to the 17-yard line. Mo Strong. Strong gets it out for a 12-yard gain and a Medardi Lumber first down. So it's out to the 16-yard line. Just about 4 minutes gone, 11 minutes remaining. Anderson, his father, great running back at Penn State, and also played in the NFL. Snap, forward pitch, nothing doing on that play. As getting the pitch and getting tackled was Wenzel. He is stopped on the play by Eliza Pugh at the 13-yard line, a loss of 3. So it'll be second down and 13 from the 13-yard line. The far side, we've got a slot far side as well. Johnson wide open, catch made, 22-yard line by Wenzel, and put out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Wilson, D. Wilson on the tackle.
Be third down for Duluth, 3rd and 3.
The ball is at the 22-yard line. 3rd down and 3. The ball at the 23-yard line. There's a throw downfield. Felder couldn't come back. Looked like there was early motion in the line, and I'm not sure we saw a penalty marker on it. It's going to be 4th down and 3. at their own 23-yard line. Yeah, there was early motion, but no flag was thrown. 9 minutes remaining. 5-point Iowa lead, 33-28. Fourth downs have been tough for the Harbor Monsters this evening. 5 on the line. Javante gets the snap, just gets it away. There was contact, and going down was Felder. That's going to be pass interference on D. Wilson. Pass interference at the spot of the foul, and it'll happen, and they'll get it 1st and 10 at the Iowa 21-yard line. That's a couple of pass interference.
Holding. Defense number 4. It's a 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
All right. It is a 5-yard penalty, not part of the foul for pass interference. It was a holding call. And so the ball was at, they move it now to the 19-yard line of Duluth, I should say, of Iowa. From the 19, 1st and 10, the drive keeps going.
1st and 10, Duluth at the Iowa.
McAllister up on the line, just to the near side of Whitlock. Slot far side. Wide out, far side. Javante, wide open over the middle. Whitlock has it, goes down, carries him into the end zone, touchdown. He caught the ball outside the 5-yard line. That is legal. How about Travis? Travis Whitlock. That's a 19-yard touchdown. Watch it again. He just got rid of it. Yes, he was definitely outside the 5. Went down, but not by contact. And then carried, would-be tacklers carried Derek Wilson into the end zone.
Touchdown, Travis Whitlock.
All right, Trav.
Harbor Monsters will go for 2.
They're going to go for 2. They trail, they lead now 34-33. Trying to go up by 3. The magic number with that is...
Timeout, Duluth. This is their first of the half.
Timeout for the Harbor Monsters. You go up by 3. All right. The other team scores. They can't take a bigger lead because you're up by 3. You know what I mean? The saying is, there's no field goal. I guess that's what I was trying to say from the initial get-go. You cannot kick a field goal. So with 7:38, the clock stopped. First timeout of the second half for the Harbor Monsters as we're going back and forth. The crowd. The cheer team getting with it. Yep. There you go. Thank you, guys. So from the 10-yard line, this will be a 2-point try. McAllister is up. Felder wide far side. In motion, Mo Strong straight ahead. Javante sidesteps the rush. Lobbing one off the hands of Mo Strong. He went as high as he could for the jump ball. Could not bring it down. So 7:27 to go third quarter. And the Harbor Monsters back in front, 34-33. A lot different from the game 2 weeks ago, where the Harbor Monsters just could not get the offense in gear. And defensively, saw that 2-quarterback system, and they're handling it much better this evening. So now, the Iowa I watch the Music Men a lot, you know. River City, Iowa. So now Mo Strong
Back and throw it off for Duluth.
will throw it off from right to left. And Henson back to get it. It'll go into the end zone, out of play, and hey! Lucky young lady got herself a Benaford football. Look at that. Look what I got. Look what I'm going home with, all right? So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line out of the touchback for the Iowa Woo. 7:27 in the third quarter. 34-33 Harbor Monsters. Clock stopped on change of possession. So Alla Bryce and Sharp will continue in the 2-quarterback system. Also in there, Miles Goodborn. He wears number 0. Their center over the ball. And they have 3 at the line, spread wide. And we've got illegal procedure. Somebody thought that is a powerhouse bar penalty.
Encroachment, offense, number 8. After distance to the goal, first down.
So it'll be first down.
That's a powerhouse penalty, courtesy of the powerhouse.
Call it the 3-yard line, 1st and 13.
After distance to the goal.
From about the 3.
First down, Iowa, at the 2.5.
Well, technically it's the 3. There is no half-yard line in football.
DJ, you cannot play music when they are up to the ball. Please stop playing music when they are on offense up at the ball.
Oh, crowd didn't like it. Wow, that's getting the crowd into it. So the crowd's going to make noise. Man in motion straight ahead. Alla Bryce. It's tipped. Intercepted. Touchdown. 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 The interception, Javante Hayes. The tip and the interception. A pick 6 for Hayes. And a 7-point lead for the Harbor Monsters. We're going to watch it again. The pressure put on there in the end zone by Wenzel. Wenzel tipped it. And Haynes comes up with it. So, Harbor Monsters now with a 40-33 lead. About a 5-yard return.
The Harbor Monsters will go for 1.
They're going to go for 1. Whitlock over the ball. McAllister just to his right. Wideouts left and right. Javante rolls near side, throws just off the hands, right at the end boards. Hitting the end boards hard is Richie Anderson, the second. Oh, a penalty marker is down. A powerhouse bar penalty marker is down. Let's sort this out. Which is what?
After the unsuccessful try, we have a foul on each team. Unsportsmanlike conduct foul. Number 44 of the offense, his first of the game. Unsportsmanlike conduct foul. Number 20 of the defense, his first of the game. Those penalties will offset. We're going to the throw-off.
All right, a throw off. Travis Whitlock for the Monsters. Lamar Sales for Iowa. Coincidental. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. You know, in hockey, we'd send him to the penalty box. Good look there at Deron Maxwell. So the throw-off coming up now. A 7-point lead for the Monsters at 40-33. 5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Mo Strong with the throw from the end zone down to below to our right. Neon green gloves, neon green shoes. Charges him up electrically overnight, I think. Here is the throw. Taken at the 6, ahead to the 10, and getting knocked down at the 10 on the return was Henson, taken down on the play by the Monsters. Great special teams play. I don't have a 26, so it'll be 1st and 10, Iowa. The ball at their own 10-yard line.
After the return for the Woo, 1st and 10 for Iowa at their own 10.
2-quarterback system. Ola Bryce and Sharp. Sharp gets it from the end zone. Throwing long and overthrowing wide receiver. That one overthrown. Looked to be a post corner pattern towards the far corner. Overthrown there by Sharp. And that was intended for their number 7, who again we do not have a number, so it'll be 2nd and 10 at the Iowa Woo 10-yard line. Harbor Monsters lead 40-33, 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Ola Bryce back to Sharp. Pass complete to the 12. And holding on and getting some help on the tackle. First to get there nicely looked to be McAllister. Or it could have been Haynes. Anyways, the play dead at the 12-yard line, a pickup of only 2, 3rd down and 8 from the 12-yard line. Well, they spotted down at the 14. So it'll be 3rd and 6 as they spot it there at the 14. Just over 3 minutes for the third quarter. Ola Bryce back to Sharp from in the end zone. Pass complete to the 20 and knocked down at the 22-yard line is number 7.
First down for the Iowa Woo.
And it's enough for a first down. 1st and 10. Iowa, their side of midfield at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 from their own 22, really closer to the 23, the nose of the football. That's what counts. Not the middle of the ball, not the end of the ball. 1st and 10, their drive keeps going. Man in motion straight ahead. Sharp gets the pitch back. And a bad throw. He was hit as he let it go and hit hard by Derek Daniels Jr. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 22-yard line in Iowa territory. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Yeah, time can go by quickly when that clock keeps running like that. 40-33 Duluth. Glad you are watching on My 9, also the Arena League YouTube channel, and on radio at 106.5 and 5.6.
Timeout, Iowa.
Iowa takes their 2nd timeout.
Timeout taken by the Woo.
I believe. So a timeout taken by Iowa. Just kidding, folks. 1:40 remaining, 40-33. Harbor Monsters looking to avenge the 41-22 loss in this building to this Iowa team 2 weeks ago tonight. Coming into town, first time we'll see the Ozarks Lunkers. It's a 7 o'clock game next Saturday night. You can always get your tickets. You can also get your souvenir merchandise at DuluthMonsters.com. You can order your merchandise and pick it up here at the fan souvenir stand on the concourse next Saturday night. How cool is that, huh? Yeah, it is. Hey, it's a little warm. And the folks are going, hey, there used to be ice on the floor here, but not anymore. It's all over now at Amsoil Arena. Congratulations to UMD Women's Hockey getting a brand new coach. Wishing them success. So currently 7-point lead. Time beginning to slip away in this third quarter. Ball at the Iowa 22, second down and 10. Three spread at the line, wideouts far and near. And two quarterbacks, of course, Ola Bryce and Sharp. Sharp is the deepest of the two. Man in motion along the far board, straight ahead. Back to Sharp. Has room to run to the 20, to the 25. Penalty marker appears to be down, and he is down to about the 16-yard line. Nope, was not. It was not a penalty marker. It looked to be a big gain down to the 16-yard line, an 18-yard run, first and 10. 18-yard run by Sharp. This will be the sixth play of the drive. With a minute remaining third quarter, Ola Bryce fires into traffic, and nothing happens there. Double coverage on the intended receiver, their number 7, Deron Maxwell, there with the coverage. You see Deron right there. So it'll be second and 10 now at the Harbor Monsters 16-yard line. Harbor Monsters by 7. Man in motion straight ahead near side. Back to Sharp. On the he drops the ball, and he falls on it at his own 15-yard line. He got pressure from Felder and Daniels, and he dropped the ball, and he lost it back to the 15-yard line. So, a 19-yard loss. It'll be third down and 29 back at the 15-yard line. All right, that's the end of the third quarter, with the Monsters leading 40-33. Back with the fourth quarter after this timeout.
Summer's just around the corner. Hold fast. We got you covered. Earth Rider Beer. Gather responsibly.
Has your roof seen better days? Did harsh winter weather cause ice damage? Look no further than Peralt Construction for all your roofing needs. With their expertise in all roof types from asphalt to metal, they can provide the solutions you require. Prepare your home for whatever nature has in store. Don't wait any longer. Let Peralt Construction replace your roof today, ensuring the beauty and protection of your home for years to come. Give Peralt Construction a call at 218-723-8477 and schedule a free in-home consultation.
Your journey to a healthier and more relaxed you starts with a new Setri barrel sauna for your home or cabin. Handcrafted in northern Minnesota with locally sourced cedar wood, our 45 years of carpentry experience has raised the bar for sauna quality so you enjoy meticulous craftsmanship, durability, and attention to details your family will appreciate. Models from 6x6 to 7x12, See the full lineup and learn more at CetriBarrelsSaunas.com.
Stop by Duluth Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade by the mall. Our buffet is stocked with a variety of delicious pizza that you can choose from. We also got fried chicken, dessert, and even a salad bar. After some food and smiles, hit up our large arcade. Win some tickets that you can cash in or save for later. Pizza Ranch also offers fundraising opportunities for nonprofits, as well as catering for your events.
Football's back. Time to call J3 for your home, auto, business, life, and health.
We're a locally owned, independent auto owners insurance agency with lots of experience.
Call J3.
Want to work with professional, hardworking, fun people?
Call J3 now.
We go to the fourth quarter. The Harbor Monsters in the third with an offensive touchdown on a pass completion and then a pick six. The Harbor Monsters will, let's see, it's going to be 3rd and 29, I believe, that Iowa will surrender, but we haven't, because the ball would go then back to the Harbor Monsters 15, which would be down to our left.
Thank you very much, Ben and Warrior Brew.
There you go. Where can you go? Go to the NFL and see if you can play Frisbee with some of the players on the field.
Like Ben said, we have about $500 to give away. The way this will work is how we're
All right, somebody's winning some cash tonight. Another way you can have a good time here at the Arena League Football. And glad you're watching on their YouTube channel or great sports channel in the Twin Ports, My9 TV, Me TV. You know me, I love those old shows. Oh, yeah. And also, of course, on radio at 106.5, 560 AM WEBC in Duluth Superior. All right. Bit of a delay here in between as we change.
It's incredible the results that we can get when you work with a horse. It's like working with a living mirror. It's incredible, folks. So we thank you again
So,
for with this 50-50, and let's go Harbor Monsters.
All right.
Very well said by Ben and John. Thank you, Warrior Brewing. It's 7.
Well, again, I believe it's going to be 3rd and 29, Iowa at their own 15. And looks like
all right, Duluth, here we go.
They're going for it.
It's been hot in here all night. Time to help our defense bring the heat.
3rd and just this side of Cloquet for Iowa. High snap. Pass near side. Pass from the 12. Broken up nicely. Outside the Harbor Monsters 20-yard line.
Olabryce has the pass. Knocked down by number 26, Dante Mason.
Mason. All right, that's who's got that. There we go. Dante Mason, one of the new additions. It brings up a 4th down. I got ahead of myself, although you can surrender.
Iowa has elected to surrender. It'll be 1st down.
They could have surrendered on 3rd.
Take the football. The Woo surrender.
So they surrender, and so the Harbor Monsters will get it. 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. And again, that's the arena football equivalent of a punt. So the ball spotted down to our left at the 15-yard line here on the Kramer Service Group field. 1st and 10 for the Monsters. Whitlock over the ball. McAllister just to his right. Anderson, wing back. Mo wide near side. In motion straight ahead. There's a pass. Short, incomplete. Also in motion was Flowers. That's who was.
False start. offense. Number 2, 5-yard penalty, first down.
A powerhouse bar penalty for a false start. So it'll be first down and 15 from their own 10-yard line. First and 15 from the 10 on the powerhouse in Proctor penalty. All right, 4 up on the line. Strong in motion, straight ahead, near side. Javante rolls far side. Throws, great move. Oh, he couldn't come up with the low throw. Diving catch try by Mo Strong at the Iowa 18-yard line as he cut across the field from near side to far side. It'll bring up now second down and 15 from their own 10-yard line. Oh, I thought he was going to come up with it. Just could not hang on to it. Yeah, folks having a great time down in the VIP section. And the seats just above. 13-17 remaining fourth quarter. Felder in motion. There's a long throw down the near side. Oh! He makes the catch. He got shoved off. Should have been pass interference. And the catch by Richie Anderson II. How about that? A 40-yard reception down the near side. Watch it again. There's Anderson in motion. Javante evades the rush and looked like a push-off by Wilson, but it actually got Anderson open. Anderson, one-time Penn Stater, his dad, one of the top 20 running backs in Penn State history. Yeah, a little history there. They're going to go for one. Javante gets the snap. Throws into traffic. Heavy traffic, incomplete. So with 12-13 to go, fourth quarter, Harbor Monsters a 13-point lead, 46-33, leading the Iowa. Woo! On a second and 15, Richie Anderson, simply a fly pattern down the near boards, and makes the catch, and takes it in for the score. Well, this is good. I tell you what, last week, even though it was a 7-point final, in the fourth quarter, the Harbor Monsters had a 19-point lead. 2 late scores, one of them on the intentional, well, you know what I mean. So now a 13-point lead. And 12 minutes, 13 seconds remaining, fourth quarter, 46-33. 46-33. And now Mo from the left end zone down to our left, the throw off. Down at the end is Henson.
Number 2, Mo Strong.
There he fires it. Henson from the 4 to the 10 to the 15 and brought down at about the 17-yard line on the tackle. That was Dante Mason. Henson stopped, and it'll be first and 10 from the 18-yard line of Iowa. 12 minutes remaining. Nothing secure yet, not in arena football. Be nice to pick up a pick 6 right here if they can. Already 2 interceptions in this game for the defense, one of them a pick 6. Man in motion, far side. Back it goes, Sharp ahead to Ola Bryce. He trips over the 15 and falls down there, right into the waiting arms of Mason. So the pass complete. And
made by the Woo, number 8, Justin Albright.
he tripped right over the 15-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 4. 15 yards added to the end of the run, first down.
Well, a powerhouse bar and Proctor penalty, roughing the passer. 15 yards added at the end of the play. End of the play was at their own 16.
First down for the Woo.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 as they spot the ball at the Harbor Monsters 19-yard line. 1st and 10. First down and 10. They stay with their 2 quarterback. Albright back to Sharp. Sharp gets the pass broken up from behind beautifully. Broken up by Wenzel on the pass, and there is a penalty marker down.
Offsides, defense number 3, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Oh boy.
Offside against Duluth, a powerhouse penalty.
So it'll be
Bar in Proctor.
1st and 5
For Iowa.
at the 14-yard line.
5 at the Duluth 14.
1st and 5 at the 14. All right. Well, yes, you can't change that play. You just got to go do something on this one. There's Sharp. Avoids the rush. Throws near side, inside the 5, complete. Getting hammered into the boards on the near side. Nice stop there by Mason. Albright, I'm sorry.
First and goal for the Woo.
And it'll be 1st and goal from the 4-yard line of the Harbor Monsters. This drive started back at their 18. Now 1st and goal from the Harbor Monster 4-yard line. Snap back, Albright to Sharp. Sharp racing down the far side, throws into the end zone, caught. Touchdown, touchdown Iowa. Back of the end zone. The catch made, I believe that's Goodborn. 4-yard reception.
The Woo have elected to go for 2.
And they're going to go for 2.
All right, Duluth.
After this point, maybe we can go back and I can pick up who had that reception in the end zone. Let's pick up the 2-point try from the 10. Snap back, Sharp. Throwing into the end zone. Out of play, it goes in the near corner.
The conversion is no good.
9:35 to go, 4th quarter. 46-39. And let's take a look. There's the little throw into the end zone. And that's Henson. The reception by Henson. Makes it 46-39, 7-point game. Lots of time left, 9:35 remaining. Well, they go down and score as they wound up going 32 yards in 4 plays. Well, you come right back and you go 32 yards in 3 plays. That's the way arena football, the philosophy is. So here we go. It'll be Albright, the throw from down to our right. Taken in the end zone. Up ahead of the 5. Still on his feet and down at the 6-yard line. And down on the play is Haynes. Javante Haynes. We have a powerhouse bar penalty marker down.
During the return, Illegal block in the back. Return team number 6. After distance to the goal. First down.
Illegal block in the back by Duluth. So it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line. First and 10 from the 3.
It's 1st and 10 for Duluth in their own
9:28 remaining. Far to the sideline, Flowers. Strong. Of course, Cromie was knocked out of the game in the opening quarter with an injury. Javante throws, looking for Strong. Incomplete. He was on a fly pattern down the near side, outside the 20-yard line. Incomplete. Bringing up now 2nd and 10 from their own 3-yard line. Well, let's see where they have the down marker. Call it 4. Okay. From the 4-yard line, 2nd down and 10. 8:43, the clock is running, as they say in Cape Canaveral. Man in motion straight ahead, far side. Javante gets the snap, just gets it away, overthrows, and just got it away. Looking for Richie Anderson at about the 12-yard line. And was covered on the play by Derek Wilson. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from their own 4. There you go. Yep, Frisbees, pom-poms, Harbor Monster T-shirts, even one of those crazy horns. Under 8 minutes now. 3 up on the line. Mo will go in motion straight ahead near side. The throw. Catch made. Anderson. Stopped immediately into the boards. He goes at the 17-yard line, but a 13-yard pickup. And it is a Menardi Lumber first down at their own 17-yard line. 46-39. Here at the deck, 7:25 remaining. From the 17, 1st and 10. In motion straight ahead, far side, snap back to JJ. Javante Johnson airs it out along the far boards. Overthrows incomplete. Looking for Flowers. Flowers tight to man coverage provided by the Iowa secondary. It'll be 2nd down and 10 at the Harbor Monsters 17-yard line. But again, outside of 2 minutes, the clock keeps running on an incomplete pass. And right now, the clock every tick of the second working against the Iowa Woo. From the 17, of course, it's just a 7-point lead. 5 up on the line. Whitlock the snap back. Javante rolls near side, throwing down the side and throws it away. Down the near sidelines, incomplete, looking for Richie Anderson. That becomes a Benaford souvenir out of play. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 17. Couple of big plays here. You'd like to get the first down here. You want to avoid even thinking about surrendering. And frankly, I don't think that's really in their plan right now. Under 6 minutes remaining. 5 up on the line. Whitlock with the snap. Javante Johnson. Flushed out of the pocket near side. Throwing. Caught. Touchdown. Caught at the 3. Caught on the fly by Kevin Felder Jr. KJ Felder. How about that? A 33-yard reception. Oh, you gotta love it. On the fly, Felder, watch. He's on the near side, rolling near side, Javante. Throws, he got space in between himself and his defender, made the catch on the run, took it to the promised land, Now a single point after for the Harbor Monsters, who now lead 52-39. Snap back to Javante, throws, juggled and out of play. Broken up partially, looking for Flowers. Oh, we have a late flag down at the 5-yard line, a Powerhouse Bar of Proctor penalty. And we'll see, referee Tyler Downs will inform us.
After the unsuccessful try, unsportsmanlike conduct foul, number 3, offense, his first of the game. That foul will be enforced after the throw-off.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Felder. The try, no good. So 4:48 to go, fourth quarter. 52-39, a 13-point lead. You can feel a little more comfortable now. Tony O'Neill discussing it with the officials. Tell you what, he has worked the personnel well. He was not happy with status quo 2 weeks ago. He has made a number of changes. And so far, a win last week and a 13-point lead here with less than 5 minutes remaining this week. You got to like it. Now the throw by Mo Strong. Henson plays it on the bounce. No, it's fielded and downed there at the 5-yard line.
The result of the play is a touchback. It'll be first down, Iowa ball at the 5-yard line.
First and 10 at the Iowa 5 as the Harbor Monsters down it inside the 10. First and 10 from the 5.
So after we enforce the foul from the previous unsportsmanlike conduct foul, the ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. First down, Iowa.
Again, remembering that unsportsmanlike conduct, so it's out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Harbor Monsters, by the way, going 46 yards in 6 plays.
First and 10 for the Woo at their own 20.
Harbor Monsters, 2 touchdowns in this quarter. 52-39. So they move it out after the penalty is marked off from the point after attempt. Out to the 20-yard line, where with 4:48 remaining, it is 52-39 Harbor Monsters here at the deck. The Ozark Lunkers are here next Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Man in motion for Iowa, far side, straight ahead. Back it goes now. Vance up ahead, pass complete to their center. The big guy, tough to bring down. He made the catch outside the 20 and carries would-be tacklers down to the 15-yard line. 3 would-be tacklers there, including Mason, including Wenzel. They will mark it down, it looks like, at the Harbor Monster 13-yard line. It's a first and 10 at the Harbor Monster 13 with 4:01 remaining and the clock is running.
First and 10 for the Woo in the Duluth.
Wideouts left and right. They'll have a man in motion far side straight ahead. Back to Olive Bryce. Now it goes to Sharp. Sharp, a high throw way out of play, and that's a Benaford souvenir. How about that? Young man gets a souvenir. Young lady gets the souvenir. Hey, they go home with a pair of souvenirs from Benaford. And I guess you do that, you got to go do the Macarena. It's just a rule. Look at that. Now that, look how happy she is. All right. Second and 10 from the 13. Man in motion. They get it back to Sharp. Up ahead, Olive Bryce. Catch at the 17. put into the boards across the way at about the 11-yard line. So a pickup of only 2. It'll be 3rd and 8 at the 11-yard line. Well, they're going to mark it at the 12. So it'll be 3rd and 9. 3rd and a short 9. Hey, 2:42 remaining and the clock keeps running. Harbor Masters are up by 13. Snap to Olive Bryce, back to Sharp. 2 rushers. Throw, tips into the air, out of play. It was tipped just beyond the reach of Maxwell at the end boards. That goes out of play for a Benno Ford souvenir. And we have a Powerhouse Bar penalty. That's back.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 4. After this is to the goal, first down.
Derek Daniels Jr.
The Harbor Monsters, first down for the Woo.
A roughing the passer. The ball goes down to the 6-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. Roughing the passer, 1st and goal. Roughing the passer, not the pastor. Whew. That created headlines. Snap back. Olive Bryce back now to Sharp. Sharp, second man rushing. He got him! Second man on the rush with the tackle, Dante Mason. Shoestring tackle across the way. Just got him.
This is the 2-minute warning.
And it's time for the Big Apple Bagels 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go, 52-39 as we take this timeout.
Summer's just around the corner. Hold fast. We got you covered. Earth Rider Beer. Gather responsibly.
Football's back. Time to call J3 for your home, auto, business, life, and health.
We're a locally owned, independent auto owners insurance agency with lots of experience.
Call J3.
Want to work with professional, hardworking, fun people?
Call J3 now.
My name is Alex Kazitsa.
And I'm Matt Lambert.
At Building the Dream Duluth, we aim to tell the stories, struggles, successes, and day-to-day operations of business professionals and entrepreneurs.
But we're more than just stories. We are your local partners in all things digital marketing.
So if you or anyone you know has an entrepreneurial story that deserves to be told,
or if you're looking for a local partner that's committed to your business's success, look for Building the Dream Duluth.
We are at the 2-minute warning. Yes, it is a rule. You're up by 13. You've got to do the Macarena if they play it. It's just, you can't not do it. I do it up here, but I might fall over the table here. I've forgotten the moves anyways. All right, anyways, it's from the 13-yard line of the Harbor Monsters. 2nd and goal from the 13. There's a throw, complete inside the 5, down to the 7 to Miles Goodborn.
After the reception, the stop
Goodborn.
for the Harbor Monsters, number 8.
And the tackle made by Javante Haynes. It'll be 3rd down and goal from the 7-yard line. Back to Sharp from Olive Bryce. Pitch ahead to Olive Bryce. He backs up. He throws. Oh, great job breaking on the coverage and breaking it up. Oh, baby. Javante Haynes broke right on the ball on the receiver in the near corner and got there at the nick of time and broke it up. 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. 1:24 remaining. The Harbor Monsters extolling the crowd. 4th down. Olive Bryce back to Sharp. Into the end zone, out of play, no good. No good, incomplete. It's Harbor Monster ball with 1:17 remaining. A penalty marker is down inside the 5-yard line, a powerhouse bar penalty. Referee Tyler Downs talks it over with Ralph Thieberger and Lucas Carnes. And
after the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct foul, offense, number 7, his first of the game. Unsportsmanlike conduct foul, number 8, his first of the game. Those penalties were offset. It'll be first down, Duluth.
Haynes gets it for Duluth. We may have set a single game record. Of course, it's the first year of the league for unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. There's their center, number 7. And again, folks, I apologize. Don't have an identification on him. So it'll be Harbor Monsters from their own 8-yard line, 1st and 10. Now circling in motion, Felder gets the pitch. And he is trapped in the, no, he got rid of it. It's a safety.
That is a safety.
Okay. Not only does now Iowa get 2 points, making it a 9-point game, they now get the football. Double ouch, triple ouch. Yeah. Wow. So 1:12 remaining. 52-41. Wow. There it is. You see the pitch. And he is trapped. Felder tried to get rid of it, but it was already in there for his safety. Yes, it was. For the safety. 2 safeties against the Harbor Monsters in this game. Now Mo Strong with the throw-off with 1:12 remaining. Mo from the end zone down to our left. And like I say, not only does Iowa get points, they get the football. They restart. They have not restarted the play clock. Now they have. Mo throwing it. Far side. Juggled at the 1. Ahead to the 5. To the 10. Out to the 13-yard line. Probably Haynes on the return.
After the return, it'll be 1st and 10 for the
and on the tackle is Maxwell. So the ball, 1st and 10. Out to the 12 or 13. Call it the 12 with 1:07 remaining.
All right, Duluth, we got to bring it again.
So now the Duluth defense leading by 9. But again, should Iowa score, they've got that intentional play where they can get the ball back. The Lunkers used that to make it a closer game than really the 67-60 margin that it was last week in Springfield. Ball at the 12 of Iowa. 1st and 10, 1:07 remaining. Wideouts left and right. The pass far side. Now return near side. Oh my! Sharp! He flew through the air with the greatest of unease. What a job by Haynes. Wow. 49.9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Iowa. Their second of the half.
Pickup of 6, 2nd and 4. We go back. Just look at that one again. Wow, we got a little time during this timeout. As Haynes got the ball back. Here we go. He gets, oh, hello. Wow. I think they tracked him on the Duluth International Airport radar. Yeah, I think they did. He got high enough.
Out of the timeout, it's 2nd and 4.
49.9 seconds. 2nd down and 4 at the Iowa 17, 18-yard line. Call it the 18. Ola Bryce and Sharp are back. 3 wideouts. They'll send. Four up on the line, make that. Back it goes to Sharp. Long pass. Oh, incomplete. Through the hands of the receiver on the far boards at the 10-yard line.
3rd and 4 at their own.
The receiver went out of bounds, and covering on the play was Maxwell. And he went over the boards as well. 3rd down and 4.
Gotta turn it up again.
From the 18-yard line. 42.8 seconds remaining. Again, incomplete passes. It does stop the clock inside of 2 minutes. Back to Ola Bryce. Sharp just outside the goal line. Throws. Intercepted at the 5. Intercepted by Maxwell. Maxwell with the interception. And that should do it, folks. 9-point lead, 33.5 seconds remaining. 3rd interception of the night. Yep. I feel like a monster. Yep. And so,
after the interception, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 7. That'll be 15-yard penalty from the interception spot, 1st down.
Wow. On their number 7, a powerhouse bar penalty there in Proctor. A lot of powerhouse penalties and a lot of unsportsmanlike conduct. The ball will go out to the Harbor Monster 24-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 with 33.5 seconds remaining. 1st and 10, Harbor Monsters at their own 24. And the Harbor Monsters so close to getting revenge on that loss 2 weeks ago. Travis snaps it back, and taking a knee back at the 14-yard line is Javante. Back at the 14, it's going to be a loss of 10, but they can't stop it. 18 seconds remaining. They do take a timeout. Timeout.
Harbor Monsters, you're all a part of history. Let's go crazy, Duluth.
Iowa with the timeout. 16.7 seconds remaining. It'll be fun and hoops after the game tonight. Yeah. And don't forget, live radio on northlandfan.com. Next Saturday, 1 o'clock at Hoops. Meet the players. 3 up on the line. 2 back. Wait a minute. Timeout.
Duluth. This is their 3rd and final.
Now Duluth takes the timeout. Well, okay. 15.7 seconds remaining. It's second down and about 20 to make it official. But I do believe Iowa might have one timeout remaining. Our graphic indicates that. From the 14, Travis Whitlock. Travis had a touchdown tonight. Oh, you gotta love it. So you've got 5 up on the line. Second and 20 from the 14. Long throw downfield, and it's intercepted in the end zone. It was intercepted by Herring. Herring the interception. First interception of the night. Javante did not have a pick at Springfield. 7.5 seconds remaining.
And kept us all engaged all night. Give it up for Mr. Mark Smith.
7.5 seconds remaining.
Of your Monsters cheer team. Give them everything you got.
And ball is back at the 5-yard line on a touchback.
Again, Duluth.
Still another play to go.
For being a part of tonight. The first regular season home victory in Harbor Monster history.
Yeah. The other 2 wins came in Springfield against the Lunkers. First regular season home win for the Harbor Monsters tonight, and avenging the 41-22 loss here to Iowa 2 weeks ago. They'll snap from the 5. Sharp deep in the end zone. Air mailing it out long. Incomplete in the far corner of the end zone. That's it. That's it. It's all over. 52-41. The Harbor Monsters now at 500 at 3-3. And coming to town next week, the Lunkers. And we'll be back with our post-game coverage in 1 minute here on our TV coverage and our radio coverage. Take it away, guys.
Summer's just around the corner. Hold fast. We got you covered. Earth Rider Beer. Gather responsibly.
Football's back. Time to call J3 for your home, auto, business, life, and health.
We're a locally owned, independent auto owners insurance agency with lots of experience.
Call J3.
Want to work with professional, hardworking, fun people?
Call J3 now.
My name is Alex Kazitsa.
And I'm Matt Lambert.
At Building the Dream Duluth, we aim to tell the stories, struggles, successes, and day-to-day operations of business professionals and entrepreneurs.
But we're more than just stories. We are your local partners in all things digital marketing.
So if you or anyone you know has an entrepreneurial story that deserves to be told,
or if you're looking for a local partner that's committed to your business's success, look for Building the Dream Duluth.
Your journey to a healthier and more relaxed you starts with a new Setri Barrel sauna for your home or cabin. Handcrafted in northern Minnesota with locally sourced cedar wood, our 45 years of carpentry experience has raised the bar for sauna quality so you enjoy meticulous craftsmanship, durability, and attention to details your family will appreciate. Models from 6x6 to 7x12. See the full lineup and learn more at setribarrelsaunas.com.
Stop by Duluth Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade by the mall. Our buffet is stocked with a variety of delicious pizza that you can choose from. We also got fried chicken, dessert, and even a salad bar. After some food and smiles, hit up our large arcade. Win some tickets that you can cash in or save for later. Pizza Ranch also offers fundraising opportunities for nonprofits, as well as catering for your events.
A home victory for the Harbor Monsters, their first ever, as they win it 52-41 over the Iowa Woo, and now are at 500 on the year. 3 wins, 3 losses, and 2 of their wins against the Lunkers, and the Lunkers come to town next Saturday. There's Mo posing, Mo Strong. Let's take a look. Now here is JJ, got the pitch back, makes him eligible to run, and he takes it all the way in from 15 yards, and it's a 6-0 lead for the Harbor Monsters. Then coming back, here's Crouch. He carries would-be tacklers into the end zone. That gives them a 7-6 lead. Now off the play. Plenty of time, and they throw. The catch made by Couch, a 9-yard score, and they led 15-6. Here is Mo Strong making a great catch, 13 yards. McAllister's point after cut it to 15-13. Long drive coming up here. This is a pass complete up to their other quarterback. Ala Bryce found number 7 in the end zone. Made the game 21-13 Iowa. Coming back after an incomplete pass from the 25-yard line, here is Flowers, one of the new additions this week. Hangs on, makes the catch. McAllister with the 2-point conversion. We are tied at 21. But here comes Iowa. Goodborn with the catch. And 27-21 the lead for Iowa. Coming back, second of the night for Mo Strong. Yeah, buddy. And Flowers on the 1 point. And the Harbor Monsters led 28-27 at halftime. The first drive of the third quarter. Here is Sharp with the pass to Crouch, and that gave them a 33-28 lead. Coming back, there's Travis Whitlock. Got up, takes it into the end zone. The 2-point no good, 34-33 Harbor Monsters. 2 plays later, the pass in the end zone. Pass tipped by Whitlock. Taken in by Haynes. 40-33 Harbor Monsters. That's how the third quarter ended. Then in the fourth quarter, first drive of the fourth quarter for the Harbor Monsters after the Woo surrendered the football. This is from the 10-yard line. You saw Anderson on the man in motion. Now there's the tip and the pick. That's the tip and the pick. Yep. 40-33 Harbor Monsters there. Fourth quarter now. You got to play it for the cameras, guys. You got to play it for the cameras. Now from the 10, Javante eludes the rush. Throws down the near side. Caught. Touchdown. 40 yards. Richie Anderson. Another of the new signees. 46-33. On the next series, here's a 4-yard reception by Henson. Cut the lead to 46-39. Ensuing drive from the 17. The throw, Felder, 33 yards for the score. 52-39. Then after a safety, cut it to 52-41. Another interception, 52-41 was the final as the Harbor Monsters win at home avenged the loss 2 weeks ago to Iowa. And ironically, Iowa scored 41 points in that game and won 41-22. But here at Duluth, 52-41. Reminder, coming into town, the Ozarks Lunkers next week. We'll have it on My 9, of course, in the Twin Ports. We'll have it on the Arena League YouTube page and, of course, on radio at northlandfan.com, 106.5 and 560 AM. Our executive producer, Craig Morrissey. My thanks to the entire crew here at the deck on our telecast this evening. I'm Tom Stalker. Have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you next Saturday night. Good night, everybody.